The devil is after me. I'm telling you, it's the truth. Too many things have happened these past few weeks. Accidents, problems. But then it has been like that my entire life, so who am I kidding? The first in a threesome of hauntings and/or curses, all because of that special time in the year that is called Halloween. This is the series where I tell you a story, its subsequent theories and explanations, and then I let you make up your mind. Expect to be creeped out by this one, as the devil is here to visit us on the set of an iconic movie. We're discussing the Omen Curse. The Omen is a classic and iconic horror movie that tells the story of an American ambassador, Robert Thorne, and his wife Catherine. Having lost their son in childbirth, they are convinced by the hospital Catholic priest to secretly adopt the baby whose mother allegedly died after birth. They raise the child named Damien as their own, as eerie and disturbing events start unfolding around the child. The movie was released on the 6th of the 6th in 1976 and spawned 2 sequels and a remake. Okay, 3 sixes in the release date? They tempted fate. Producers Harvey Bernard and Mace Neufeld saw dollar signs in the idea conceived by Robert Munger, but they saw strange things happening even before filming started. They landed Gregory Peck in the role of Ambassador Thorne, but soon after he agreed to appear in the movie, Peck's son shot himself in the head with no warning whatsoever. Rather than being deterred, he took a plane to England in October 1975. The plane got struck by lightning in the middle of the Atlantic. Allegedly, the engine caught fire and they nearly crashed into the ocean. A few days later, producer Mace Neufeld's plane was also struck by lightning. Not again! For one of the first shots of the movie, they rented an airplane to shoot an aerial view. At the last minute, the rental company switched planes and the original one that was supposed to be used for the movie slammed into the ground and killed all aboard. So the movie killed some innocent people? Animals also featured in The Wrath of Satan. One of the memorable scenes is the one where Gregory Peck is attacked by a pack of vicious Rottweilers. The filming of the scene went wrong, however, as the highly trained devil dogs' fake attack turned real, nearly killing the stuntman as they bit through the padding, refusing to stop. Ruff! You're dead! Well, almost anyway. Local zookeeper Sidney Bamford, and a London animal expert, wasn't so lucky. The movie was supposed to include a scene with zoo tigers menacing Damien. Around filming, a badly secured tiger attacked and killed Sidney. Sadly, even experts make mistakes. It is the nature of being human. Having survived a lightning strike, Mace Neufeld narrowly escaped 2 IRA bombings. First, the Hilton Hotel in London, where he was staying, blew up, but he was luckily absent at the time. And Neufeld, Harvey Bernard and a few other film executives were en route to a trendy London restaurant that also got blown up mere minutes before they arrived. Okay, Master Satan, if you wanna bomb somebody into oblivion, you should get your timing right, or use professionals. Scared yet? Just hold on. The most spooky and uncanny event is still to come. Special effects consultant John Richardson created the Omen's iconic death scenes. One of the most memorable, the beheading of the photographer Keith Jennings by a glass plate. A few months after the release of the movie, Richardson was working on A Bridge Too Far in Holland when he and his assistant Liz Moore were involved in a deadly car accident. In the head-on collision, Moore was cut in half by the wheel of another vehicle, killing her and mirroring the photographer's death scene. A dazed Richardson opened his eyes and gazed upon a kilometer marker reading Omen, 66.6 kilometers. This all happened in August 1976, a little after midnight on Friday the 13th. Ah, the devil is real and we're all doomed. Doomed, I tells ya. After all this, you would think a remake is off the books. Well, you'd be wrong. You'd also think that after tempting fate with the 6th of the 6th, 1976 release date and having all that trouble, they won't do that again either. Wrong again! On the 6th day of the 6th month in 2006, the Omen remake was released to the public. Was it cursed as well? Well, it should be, stupid idiots. Director John Moore had spent a day filming the ominous scene in which Robert Thorne discovers the devilish birthmark on his adopted demon child when he delivered the footage to the processing lab. The worst loss of film known to the crew and staff was 122 meters or 400 feet of film. The lab boys were in tears that day over the inexplicable loss of 4.1 kilometers or 13,500 feet of film. They should hire professionals, told you before. Pete Postlethwaite, who played Father Brennan in the remake, also seemingly fell victim to the curse. His brother was playing open 3-card poker when he drew 3 sixes. He died soon after. They should ban number 6. Too dangerous. What to make of all this? Robert Munger, who had the idea for this movie, vehemently believes in an actual curse. He even warned the crew before the production started. He said, if you make this movie, you're going to have some problems. If the devil's greatest single weapon is to be invisible, and you're going to do something which is going to take away his invisibility to millions of people, he is not gonna want that to happen. Is he in a straitjacket yet? Well, what are you waiting for? Richard Donner, the film's director, believes it is all a horrible series of coincidences, and the idea that the devil is stalking cast and crew is pure nonsense. Party pooper. Well, it is said that US commercial airplanes are on average struck by lightning more than once a year. and animals are known to attack their handlers given half the chance. And in the case of the Rottweilers, they were probably encouraged by the crew for sake of the movie. And the bombings in London, well, the IRA was very active in that decade, so these occurrences weren't a surprise. Yeah, bore us all out of existence, why don't you? And then there is the case of that tragic accident in Holland. If the report on that is true, which I believe it is certainly eerie and very spooky, if just a coincidence. I still have goosebumps from this one. Only two options, so a seemingly easy one, and yet it is one that could scare the hell out of you. Or not, you decide. Did you like the video? Click the like button. Leave comments or start a discussion in the comment box. If you want to see more, you can subscribe to my channel. I have a vlog channel, so if you want to get bored, why don't you check it out? And you can follow me on social media. All links in the description. See you next time!